Ow.
Alright, here we are once again. I'm your host, Stephen Weathers, and with me I have Andrew, the guy who is the vampire punchy guy with the thorns and stuff.
Yay!
This is... Yeah, that guy. The guy who's squatting everywhere. So this is part
12
of however many parts it's going to end up being. So you said there's a boss?
Here's a boss.
Here's a boss.
This one can be pretty rough, actually, regardless of your level and stuff. Just gotta be careful.
That's a Lovecraftian star. That guy is really freaky. I like how he's covered in flies.
And these are giant flies that come and attack you.
Oh, those are flies? Oh, yeah. I hadn't had a chance to actually see one.
And now I'm poisoned.
He's Beelzebub.
Yes.
Interesting.
And the flies actually are attacking you, the little ones too, and they poison you.
Oh, man. It's interesting because usually Beelzebub is represented as a giant fly, not so much a giant rotting corpse held on by chains.
And they're actually hooks too.
Well, yeah. How else does one attach to a chain? I guess you could tie it.
Gentle knots. I don't know. Just to give him a good look.
That's pretty messed up. It's pretty great. Love it. Oh, you've got a chain. You want a wing or a leg? Hey, look, a giant collection of flies.
See that?
Yeah. I like the level up. Also, death of an elder god.
Yeah. See those flies, everything? Not such a good thing sometimes.
Yeah.
Parameter
up.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, that was intense. Did you already have that ring?
Well, that's the second one you can get. The other one you get, I got that from juggling the librarian.
So would you say there's anything you think is missing from the game? Or the series as a whole?
Missing from the game? Well, you know, there are a few, like, incompleted sections of the map that you can access illegitimately.
Sure.
I'd be fine if it was longer.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, just pump it up to like 12 hours. It'd be cool.
You know, but now their capacities, you know, I don't understand why they don't do anymore. You know, map coverage, dungeon crawler deals like this. Like,
it's kind of the era kind of changed and ended, it seems.
But no one embraced it properly. I don't think, like, they didn't
Not
continue
in the new
on.
era,
Like,
yeah. Like, once it ended, it was just gone.
Because what you know, then you got kind of the randomly generated dungeon crawl.
Yeah, like the roguelikes and stuff, yeah.
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 And also even Diablo 2, whatever else, you know, where you had dungeons that were just randomly generated, and it made it so it could never get old, hypothetically.
Yeah, it violently increased the playability, yeah.
Oh, this, you know, I've done it so many times.
Yeah, you've played this like 30 times. Oh, like, what'd you say, like, yearly?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll do a 200% every year.
Just to make sure you don't fall out of practice. Just in case it ever comes in handy.
Actually, I don't think I did one. I haven't done one in the last 2 years due to getting married.
School.
Life, I don't know, but...
Life always get in the way of priorities. Yeah, still.
Yeah, still on the use for sure.
What was the big guy? I wanted to know.
Oh, there's another one right here.
Okay. I guess they're jackabones, and they throw jacks. I thought it was because it was like a Jack-in-the-Box joke. Like, it's the guy who bounces and stuff.
Oh, there was two.
Where did they work? Maybe they were together. You killed them both in the one swipe. Ride them like a pig monster.
Yay!
It didn't show the name. Huh. Well, if you know the name of that beast, leave it down in the comments.
Let's see.
Yay, it's your favorite guy.
Ow.
It's a super detonator.
You just gotta be brave.
Yeah.
So you can also do this method where you just hit him a little bit at a time and then...
He'll open up every now and then.
Yay! Thousands of experience.
Surprisingly so, yes. I think for me, the only thing missing is a werewolf-based antagonist. Yeah. But also, that's like the Underworld franchise infecting my mind. Okay, I think it's still going. Well, that works too, I guess.
Yep.
I feel like the other way is more efficient, though.
Really depends. Like, it's kind of luck how fast he'll start blocking or whatever.
Yeah. It's a Gorgon. Which is interesting. Because out of anything to call that, it's a weird choice. So what do you feel about remakes? Of, like, games like this? Depending.
Yeah, depending definitely. And with this, it's very difficult just because you're like... Your only option is, like, a near exact duplicate. Yeah. Otherwise, you couldn't really use the same name. Like, I don't know why you would. This is actually one other place I didn't go to in the regular castle. I didn't jump up into these sections.
Really?
So I still got the map coverage, but there's one or two things. There's another little hammer, which I have like 4 of now.
Okay, so there's some items, but you still got the map countage.
Yes.
Okay.
And they're completely, like, they're items that you can get other places and stuff, so nothing like...
What I find intense is the fact that you remember where the items are in this game. Like, the ones that hide in the torches, and you know exactly where they are. And that kind of freaks me out a little bit. Just a little bit, you know.
Hey.
Yeah, I think the only real option for like a remake of this would be kind of like Majora Mask kind of thing, where it would just be on a handheld thing with updated graphics and
some extra tasties, depending.
Yeah, maybe a couple extra weapons or something. You know, like the frying pan, which was a weapon in Curse of Darkness. It was one of the harder ones to make. Got another... Oh, are the library cards single use?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that.
And that was a meal ticket that time.
It said library
72
card.
damage. Oh. Okay.
I mean, you might probably got that one too. You got a bunch of things just now, so...
Yay!
Hey, it's your friends Leo and,
The lion.
Who was the other one?
Told you.
Jimmy. It was Jimmy? No, yeah, it was Jimmy and Leo. Except it's their upside-down twin brothers. So...
Just look at those words upside down.
Alright. Oet. And... Imogen. Imogen and Oet. Odette and Imogen. Perfect.
Yay! Talisman. I'm not going to use it, but just so you can see.
What's it do? A gentleman's book.
May absorb damage taken.
May as in maybe?
Yep. Strengthens the power of cross. No thanks.
If that was something I cared about, then thank you. But no. I digress. I regress.
Should I get hit?
Damn! 104 damage.
See what I mean?
Yeah, you weren't kidding.
No.
I think that was the highest damage I've noticed.
Yep. It's the highest that I've been hit with so far, and probably the highest that I will. Parameter up!
Parameter up! Get it, do it.
Now let's go finish the marble gallery.
Prime time of your life.
We're doing this in a silly serpentine way, but that's okay.
A little bit.
Because we're getting everything and looking at stuff. This was a boss.
Yeah,
that was the Lesser Demon. But they don't summon the Mudman anymore. So remember, kill the Mudman. Some people really do feel this is a cop-out, though, and I don't understand the strong reaction. Like, the fact that you just flip over the castle and go for it.
I mean, you could just settle for 100%. Is that the room with the cannon?
It wasn't a cannon, it was a battering ram.
Was it? It looked like it just fired.
Well, I had to hit a hammer thing, and it did fire its piston at the front, but...
Oh, okay, it was a piston.
This one's kind of funny.
You could do that with the wand.
Oh, to see what it does?
Yeah.
So check this out. See how it's little? But if things touch it, they turn to stone.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Let's find the shield rod, wherever it is. I'm sure I went over it 4 times, but that's okay.
No, no, shield potion. This is like alphabetical or something.
Well, you can sort it by yourself. You can press select and...
That sounds like a lot of work.
It's definitely here. Because you can't drop stuff.
Or get over encumbered.
Very good.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Yay. That is not what I was expecting.
Protection from dark.
Boogie, boogie, boogie.
Useful?
I guess. Oh, like 2 more shields, right?
Well, there's actually a few more shields. Like, they're all... You just get a bunch of them from killing stuff, and you find 1 or 2 more.
Okay.
Because we still don't have the Alucard shields. And that is the major...
Oh, yeah, that was the fake one.
Whee! Ow.
Where was the witch that turned into a cat?
Oh, we'll see her.
Okay. You promised me cats. I'm expecting cats so I can end the series.
Parameter up!
Parameter up! This is the moment of a parameter up.
You can't see them, but they're there.
Hello? Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your skull. Thump.
So this is the room where if you don't remember that the secret is here, then...
No, that's the one that's on the ceiling.
This one's on the ceiling and the wall this time.
There's one on the wall, too?
Yeah.
Was there one on the wall before?
Yes.
Okay. And a shoe.
Would you like to see what this one does? It's
Sure.
a pretty good one.
Why not?
So this is among the two-handed class.
Unsigned?
So check it out. So your regular attack isn't much, but it has a if you use a forward thing like that, that hits a good number of times. That may hit 3 or 4 times. Parameter up.
Parameter up.
But you see how your health can be 1200 because, well, it can be higher than that, but
yeah,
that's what I'm guesstimating for. Whatever could this be? The horse. The horse. The horse, of course.
A horse of another color is a horse.
Not like the cow shield.
Of a feather. Yeah. I summon a cow to do my bidding or something. Parameter up. Da-da-do-do-do-do-do. Bum bum ba-dum. What is the word?
This gets wild in here.
Okay, I'm game.
You've got the dodos are going to come attack soon, which
dodos
can be hard to kill. See the dodo bird? If you don't have this, then basically you weren't fast enough to kill it.
Oh, it's that fast?
Yeah. Because it turns around and runs, so I'll let the next one run away.
Another hammer. More anti-venom.
In fact, if I look at the hammers and things, if I were to try to equip one, see, familiar use only.
Which one?
The fairy.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. What if I was gonna guess demon.
That he would help you?
That he would use the hammer.
Well, it unpetrifies you.
Oh. What's your opinion on Simon's Quest?
Altogether?
Yeah.
It's fine.
You sure?
Yes. And again, you do the same thing here. Like, see that isn't there? So what do I start with?
Oh, yeah, this stupid thing.
So do the wolf, and it doesn't really matter, I don't think, if you like go all the way out, but you just have to go through it as the wolf and then the opposite direction as the bat.
And then there's the tunnel. That's so weird.
Zircon or who? And barrel circlet. Barrel circlet is very important. See how it restores HP by lightning damage? There's a certain lightning something that will attack us eventually.
I see. Was it a boss-shaped thing?
Yes.
Ah.
In fact, it is the second hardest boss in the game.
Oh, really?
Or actually, it depends on... It's either him or the last boss, depending. But I think he does more damage than
That's
last
intense.
boss. But this is where the true challenge begins in terms of true map coverage. and I will show you why in just a moment.
Okay.
Alucard shield. Do you want me to do the super?
Do you have all the pieces?
Well, I can do the super thing. See, strong versus all attacks. Now, shield rod, and let me show you why this is so lame.
Oh yeah, I forgot that the shield rod was a thing.
Yeah,
like,
so...
what special thing?
So let's see why the shield rod combo is lame. So what's the most damage you've seen me do so far?
No, I don't know.
I've done like 110 or so.
Okay.
So, first thing with the shield rod, that's from another game, but that protects you against projectiles. Okay, so I'm going to do the shield rod combo, and as long as I have the shield button held down... So those are all the shields. So as long as I have it held down...
Wow.
I'm completely invincible.
250?
And anything I touch does full damage and heals me.
That is super OP.
Yeah, so that makes you completely invincible against anything, basically, and...
yeah, that's, like, super cheap.
Yeah, a lot of people use that on the super bosses, and you beat them in less than, 5 seconds.
Yeah, of course.
Because it stacks. It goes... Brrr, just...
the fish are upside down. Stupid fish. I don't even know they're
Okay,
upside
so look
down.
at this. So I'm going to jump and hit the ceiling, and it may or may not activate map coverage.
I see.
And so there's a very special methodology that I'm going to take in, which you will think looks completely ridiculous.
Most likely. I could see that.
See, this is the easy one, actually.
Sure.
The bad one is on the other side. So this is the method. You turn to the wolf, float a little bit, turn back, move sideways a little bit, turn to the wolf, float up a little bit, then just move sideways a little, back into the wolf.
That's absurd.
Back sideways, because you can... So we got it. But you do that over and over and over and over again, and you will get the entire ceiling portion that you need. I made that look a little bit easy, but it is easy to do that little button combo. All you're doing is hitting R2. But if you don't get that, then say goodbye to a good percentage. Yeah. In fact, actually, yeah, see how that goes? Like... Got it.
That's ridiculous.
Yes. But it's on the other side, where you basically the whole ceiling is full of those difficult
That'll
holes.
be fun.
But you get quicker at it because I was able to do that whole other side real fast. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's an updated version of the katana.
Let's hit Katana 2.0.
Something like that. I can't remember which one's strongest, but see, it actually has higher attack than this sword.
Is it faster or anything? That's cool.
So it has 2 special attacks. So you have back forward, which does that one, and then you're invincible while you're doing this.
That's pretty cool.
And it doesn't cost any magic or anything, and you can just keep doing it. And the bat pentagram. I believe that is the strongest thing in the game.
Really? Oh, for a single use thing? Or
Single use.
swanky.
Yeah.
Used on something, I guess.
No.
Just
What if I need it?
No, that's not my problem. Alright, I think we're gonna cut this one here-ish, give or take. You've been watching 2 fools run around a cave and bunk their head in puddles for God knows how long at this point. I've been your host, Stephen Weathers. This is Andrew. He says hello and or goodbye and or see.
Okay.
Or okay, that works too. The Mournful Walrus. Tune in next week for possibly the conclusion?
Oh, one after that.
Okay, 2 more episodes. Conclusion, we're good to go.